Joining me now, Sarah Harkness is here. She is the choreographer and also in the performance of Legally Blonde. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you as always, Scott.
Who are you portraying in this performance?
I am playing Brooke Wyndham, who is a fitness mogul who has started her own business and is famous for getting people fit through her jump roping techniques, but is on trial for the murder of her husband.
Oh, okay. All right. And how are things going? Here we are, the week of the opening, so things are coming together,
all
right?
these pieces now. As you can see, wigs, costumes, makeup, we're putting all those elements in. It's a rapid fire process that we always do. And so this weekend has been about, after physically and vocally learning all the material, adding on all these elements now and getting used to that.
Right. And lots of singing and dancing.
Yes, yes. And really fun for me as a choreographer because it takes place in like the later part of the first decade of the 2000s, partly in Los Angeles, partly in Boston. And I was living in Los Angeles in that time and dancing with my friends. And I graduated a little earlier than Elle would have, but the styles are very similar. So it's been nice for me to go back to those West Coast styles of hip hop, commercial jazz, pop, and even insert other styles like Irish jig and other things you're going to see. So it's a smorgasbord of opportunities as a choreographer to play with. And it's really huge, big, fun numbers. A lot of prep work went into it, but it was worth it because I'm really happy with everything.
And how is the rest of the cast picking up on some of these dance steps
and
routines?
I can't thank them enough actually, because I've been working for about 3 months on laying out all the groundwork. I mean, the process of teaching material is fast, but as a creator, you have to start early. And I've been making tutorial videos for them to look at ahead of time if they had the time, just like you would look at a script or your music. And they really took that to heart and did that work. And the fact that they did that to help make my vision come to life, I can't express how much that means to me. And I'm very proud of them.
Having fun with the show?
Yes. And I should say they only have one actual rehearsal to learn the number. And
wow.
Like a 1.5 to 2 hour rehearsal. And it's a lot of music to learn dance and vocals too. So but it's a great group, and I'm having fun as a cast member also, for sure.
Right. Well, and as we know, these are professionals and some very talented locals. And so they do a lot of this work, I guess, with your videos at home, right? Before they come back to rehearsal.
Yeah. And I, we learn it real quick in rehearsal, and I say, okay, I go over each section of dance phrase maybe 5 or 6 times, and I say, we're going to move on because that's on video. So do your homework. And they really have. And that's how you have to work as a professional in theater. You usually don't have a lot of time to learn the material, but if you have a group like this that's everyone in, everyone on deck, everyone focused on the same task, you can really make that magic happen. And again, I can't thank them enough.
Very good. Thank you so much, and you look great as a blonde.
Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome. Joining me now, Malcolm Payne is here. He is the music director for Legally Blonde. He also has a couple of parts, a few parts in the show. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about this show. This is your first time working in Farmington, I think I remember.
Yes, this is my first show with Farmington, definitely. Yeah.
And how's it going?
It's going great. The production staff is amazing. They picked a really fabulous cast, so it's going to be a really amazing show.
And have you worked on the show before?
I've not worked on Legally Blonde. It's one of my favorite musicals.
So a bunch of firsts.
Yes.
Okay.
Another first. This is my first music directing gig. I'm an opera singer by trade, but Randy brought me on to music direct this show, and it's been a blast.
I do remember that about you. That's right. And so rehearsals are pretty quick, though. 2 weeks, roughly, right?
So 2 weeks. Most of that is choreography and staging. The cast learned this show in about 2 days of music rehearsals. And if you come to see the show, you'll see that it's a lot of songs, a lot of singing. They're doing a fabulous job. And I've had a pleasure working with different voices, different styles, and it's going to be a great time.
All coming together this final week.
Yes, sir. We open up Thursday.
That's right.
And we run for 2 weeks.
Very good. And then
see us.
The other parts that you play in the show, because you're not just behind the scenes, you are in the scenes.
So I'm the music director. I'm also playing Aaron. I'm the JetBlue pilot. I'm a prison guard, and I know I'm forgetting one. The cameraman.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I saw you in the video.
Probably the most important role.
That's right. That's right. So lots of quick changes, I guess. Lots of costume changes.
Yes. I think everyone in this show has at least 2 or 3 costume changes. Elle, I think it's like 15. It's a ton.
Wow.
But you're going to be dancing through the whole show. It's a high-paced, high-energy show, so there really is no dull moment. It's a blast.
And lots of fun music.
Oh, so much fun music.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.